cities move.
Goddamn.
I make the city move.
I do.
I make the city move.
I do.
Look, give me the ball and I won't have to pass it. I ain't passing out till I'm asthmatic. I take a play and then I back to back it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy P, Ball with P, back at you again with another one, man. Hey, man, if you haven't checked out my last video, do me a favor and go check that one out, man. That was my review of Super Bowl 52 and a quick little 2017-2018 season wrap-up for the National Football League. Like I said, go check that one out if you haven't seen that one. We talking NBA today, man. A lot happened today. Oh, boy, man. It was the NBA trade deadline today, and a lot of moves happened today. It was mostly a day about the Cleveland Cavaliers, to be honest with you, man, but a lot of stuff happened today during the NBA trade deadline, man. A lot of last-minute stuff happened, man. A lot of stuff caught me by surprise, man. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the moves. I'm not gonna name every single move that happened today. I'm gonna talk about a lot though. I'm gonna name a lot of trades. So let's get into it today, man. The first big move that happened today, man. I was on my way to work and I saw it on my phone. And I said, "Well, goddamn, the Lakers and the Cleveland Cavaliers." You know what? Before I even say this move, man, I'm gonna just say I think it's just so funny that the Cleveland Cavaliers, they played the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, and LeBron, he hit the game-winning shot in overtime. I didn't even see that until this morning. I didn't watch the game last night, but LeBron had a big game-winning shot over Jimmy Butler last night against the Timberwolves. Put the city of Cleveland on his back last night, really. Triple-double, game-saving block on Jimmy Butler, and the game-winning shot. Gave Cleveland a little bit of life. They've been looking terrible lately. Gave Cleveland a lot of life after this shot. And then today, all these moves happen, man. So like I said, the first and a video surfaced last night too, which is so funny. Of after the shot, Isaiah Thomas was trying to celebrate with LeBron. LeBron was paying Isaiah Thomas no mind. LeBron was jumping up for joy after the shot, bumping into everybody. Oh, all this crazy shit. He was paying Isaiah Thomas absolutely no mind. If I find the video, I'm gonna put the video in here, but Isaiah Thomas probably should have known then and there that something was going to happen. So today, man, like I said, the Lakers and the Cavs, the first trade that got announced today, man, the Los Angeles Lakers send Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance to Cleveland in exchange for Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and the Cavaliers' 2018 first-round pick. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that the Cavs were giving up their Brooklyn pick that they had, and I said, "The Cavaliers, y'all must have lost y'all damn mind." But I stood corrected. It was the Cavs' actual first-round pick, so that's probably gonna be a late first-round pick. They hold on to the Brooklyn pick. So, like I said, the Lakers send Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. to Cleveland. The Lakers get from Cleveland Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and the Cavs' 2018 first-round pick. Next move was a three-team trade between the Cavaliers, the Utah Jazz, and the Sacramento Kings. The Cavs get Rodney Hood and George Hill. Rodney Hood's coming from Utah. George Hill's coming from Sacramento. The Utah Jazz get Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose from the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Sacramento Kings get Iman Shumpert and Joe Johnson. Now, Derrick Rose is most likely, this being reported, he's going to be waived by the Jazz. And Joe Johnson, the same thing. He got traded to Sacramento. It is reported that he's getting waived because he's trying to play with a contender. The most likely destination for Joe Johnson being reported is the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. So the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics may be the next go-to places for Joe Johnson. Next trade that happened, the Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now this would caught me by surprise. My dude D-Wade gets traded to the Miami Heat from the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers get a 2020 second-round pick from Miami. My man D-Wade, I said, oh, hallelujah. D-Wade is back in Miami, folks. My guy, Miami Heat is my squad. To the day I die, I've been a Heat fan for more than half of my life. I'm 25 years old now, so that'll give you a little estimate of how long I've been a Heat fan. My man D-Wade is back where he belongs. I'll talk about that in a minute. Another three-team trade that happened was the Knicks and the Denver Nuggets and between the Dallas Mavericks. So Knicks, Nuggets, and Mavericks trade. The New York Knicks get Emmanuel Mudiay and a second-round pick. The Nuggets get Devin Harris and a second-round pick. And the Mavericks get Doug McDermott from the New York Knicks. Devin Harris was with Dallas. Emmanuel Mudiay was with Denver. Like I said, Emmanuel Mudiay, he's going to the Knicks. Devin Harris is going to Denver now. And some other deals that happened, the Heat and the Hawks, they had a little player swap. The Miami Heat get Luke Babbitt and the Hawks get Okoro White. The Pistons and the Bulls had a little player swap. The Bulls traded Willie Reed No, the Bulls get Willie Reed. I'm sorry, and the Pistons get Jameer Nelson. Suns and Magic had a trade. The Suns get Alfred Payton, and the Magic get a second-round pick. So, like I said, it was pretty much a day about the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers pretty much traded half of their roster. Half of their roster. Now, again, who they traded? They traded Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, Iman Shumpert, Dwayne Wade, Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, and their first-round pick. Again, it is not the 2018 first-round pick that they're going to get from Brooklyn. That's going to be potentially a top-5 pick. They hold on to that pick, which I feel I've been saying it for weeks. I said it in my last NBA video. It is a smart move for Cleveland to keep that pick from the Brooklyn Nets. They do keep it. And they acquired George Hill from the Sacramento Kings, Rodney Hood from the Utah Jazz, and Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. from the LA Lakers. Now, I said I'll speak about D-Wade again. Lord, when I read that on Twitter, Adrian Wojnarowski for ESPN, he reported it first. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was absolute joke. I said, nigga, what? No way. But nonetheless, it was true. D-Wade's going back to Miami where he belongs. We lost Dion Waiters early this season. He had to have season-ending surgery. Great move for the Heat, man. I absolutely love this that we got D-Wade back. We made amends for what happened when D-Wade went to Chicago. Of course, he wanted to stay with Miami, but there was some front office issues between D-Wade and Miami Heat. But time heals all, ladies and gentlemen. D-Wade is coming back to my Heat, man. That means so much to me, dog. That was the biggest move of the day to me. Not the big. Well. No, I think the biggest move was the whole Isaiah Thomas thing. But the best move for me personally was the whole D-Wade trade. And honestly, I didn't think D-Wade was going to go anywhere. I've been saying for weeks to people that I know that I feel like the only people that was safe on the Cavs with all the bullshit that's been going on with them was LeBron and D-Wade. Because I feel like with LeBron in Cleveland, he wasn't letting D-Wade go nowhere. Obviously, I don't think this was a move that LeBron okayed. I think Cleveland just made this move. I don't think LeBron knew anything about this, but nonetheless, LeBron went to Instagram and he gave a little farewell to his guy D-Wade, man. You know those guys gonna always be brothers until the end of time. But the Cavs, man, since this day was strictly about them. I'll say this: they've been looking like trash lately. The team that they had 24 hours ago, they were not going to the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Cavs fans, the team that y'all had last night, y'all was not going to the NBA Finals with this team. You guys pretty much got a whole new, younger, and honestly a better roster defensively around LeBron now. I feel like I'm not going to say that your roster is NBA Finals worthy, but I will say that you guys did get better. And like I said, it was so crazy. And even last night, Isaiah Thomas, he made a comment to a reporter after the whole Cavs and Timberwolves game that he was tired of being traded. Of course, he only got traded once, but he didn't want to be traded again. And then today, he gets traded to the Lakers, man. And it's being reported that the Lakers and the Cavs, who said this? I think it was Brian Windhorst, ESPN. He was saying that the Cavs pretty much were setting up the Lakers to potentially get LeBron James in free agency because they cleared up a lot of salary space, is what he was saying. And he was saying that it may make the Lakers may be gearing up to get Paul George and LeBron to come to LA this summer, which I could potentially see happening because now they have the roster space for 2 max contracts. Paul George is not 100% sure if he's gonna stay in OKC. He does want to go to LA. Will LeBron go to LA behind him? Who knows? We'll see what happens. I think it's a stretch right now to just say that they're gonna get Paul George and LeBron James. And it was also a couple people making jokes saying that Dan Gilbert, owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, sent Isaiah Thomas to LA just so LeBron wouldn't sign there. I feel like that was a stretch too, but I feel like that was pretty funny. And with all the locker room drama that's been going on with the Cavs, man, the Cleveland, I said it in my last NBA video, y'all had to do something. I didn't think they were going to trade this many players away. But honestly, y'all got younger. Y'all got better to me. I'm not going to say this is an NBA Finals roster that y'all have around LeBron or NBA Finals legit team. Charles Barkley just now on TNT, he said that this team is the favorite in the East now. I'm not even going to say that much, Charles Barkley. You might be tripping on that one, Charles. But nonetheless, I feel like the Cavs got better. Now, like I said about Paul George and LeBron potentially maybe going to LA. The thing about LeBron James, man, I said this too, man. LeBron, I feel like I feel like with the team that y'all had last night, everything going on, if you ask me yesterday, LeBron he's leaving the Cavs. He's gone. But personally, I think LeBron needs to sit his ass down and stay in Cleveland. You do not need to go all over the place or go to another destination, LeBron. You don't need to ring chase. You did it already, LeBron. Sit your ass down, stay with your hometown team, rebuild your team, get back to the finals with your team. Don't try to join a whole bunch of superstars. You did that already, LeBron. Like I said before in my other videos, I have a love-hate relationship with LeBron James. He, to me, is the greatest player in NBA history. But, dude, you don't need to be going all over the place and trying to get a team or build superstars. Sit your ass down. Stay in Cleveland. Yeah, it looks like the Lakers are gearing up to try to get him in free agency this summer. Yeah, Paul George may go to LA too. Maybe LeBron James and Paul George have the potential to team up. But I feel like LeBron needs to stay in Cleveland, man. That's just my personal opinion, man. But like I said, the Cavs, they got a little better, man. It's been a crazy day, man. And it was also reported that DeAndre Jordan of the LA Clippers, he was going to get traded. It was being reported, but the Clippers, they didn't trade him. They held on to DeAndre. It was reported that they rather keep DeAndre than trade him and bring in some extra player salaries and contracts and pay extra players that they really don't want to pay. So DeAndre Jordan, he stayed put. I honestly, of all the guys that I thought was going to go to Cleveland, I thought it was going to be DeAndre Jordan. But nonetheless, DeAndre, he's still in L.A. All this craziness happened in probably, a matter of hours, man. Just a bunch of craziness, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. As always, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let me know what y'all think about the trades. Let me know what y'all think the Cavs going to do with this new look roster. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy P. I'll see y'all next time.